Program for them.
Sent in the air, way back there. See ya! That's into the mountaintops. A two-run blast for Kendall Wells. Oklahoma opens things up in the bottom half of one. This is where February feels like June. Welcome to Cathedral City and the 2026 Mary Nutter Collegiate Classic, the mecca of early season softball. Heavyweights from across the country collide in the desert, and we start with Auburn and Oregon. Swung on and lifted. Right field and deep. It's over the head of Butler. One run scores. Here comes another. The throw to the plate. She is safe. Annalie Adams unloads the bases for Auburn.
Back up the middle. Call right on cue. Dangerous part of the lineup coming up here for the Who's. Cabral gets into this one. It's deep to left. It is out of here. Bella Cabral. Kaboom! Virginia by 2. Man, the long ball was flying. It started with Hilton at the top of the order. Bella Cabral, a 2-run shot as well.
The Bruins score 8. We have a whole lot of unidentified flying objects. From planes to home run balls to runs driven in, the Bruins making it look easy.
Sunday at the ballpark. Take a load off. Stay for a while. We've got a series finale between NC State and Virginia. After the Who's took this series yesterday, they go for the sweep today. Welcome to Palmer Park, Charlottesville. Every game matters a little bit more toward the end of the season. NC State looking to make its first ACC tournament bid since 2022. Virginia looking to improve its seat. Here with the decorated Cavalier Melanie Mitchell, I'm Max Kelton. Pleasure to have you with us. Well, it's senior day here in Charlottesville. This was one of the coolest things to watch all weekend long. All of these dads throwing out the first pitch, that's awesome.
Yeah, UVA's got a tradition of bringing families down and they get to throw to their kids, and it's just really cool to see the evolution of the parents that are here every single day, and it just goes by so fast, and their girls are growing up.
See the Virginia seniors, all 5 of them who have developed in this program 4 years here, have not transferred in. They started as freshmen, and they have really brought new value to this program and what it means to be a Hood.
All 5 from Virginia. They have before, prior to UVA, there's some players that have played together in travel ball. Eden Bigham and Jade Hilton lived together, so they've been just so close and so together as a family unit for all of these years.
And for a program that had only once been to the NCAA regionals, as that is crushed out to right field. And it's caught on the fly by Cassidy Hudson. For a program that had only once been to NCAA regionals prior to that, Mel, you were on that 2010 team. Now, what, 15, 16 years later, this is a team that is in search of its 3rd straight NCAA regional appearance.
Yeah, stringing them back-to-back is hard enough, but to go 3 times in a row and have that be your expectation and live up to that expectation, it just shows you the leaps and bounds that this team has made.
Maya Townsend at the plate. You know, Eden Bigham has induced quite a few pop-ups today. But with Townsend at the plate, she often puts the ball on the ground.
Yeah, she's looking to get the ball on the ground and run. And she has the opportunity to be able to hit line drives. Eden Bigham did get her that first time with that fly out to Jade Hilton. But we'll see how her approach changes. Is she going to try a softer bunt? Is she going to try to swing harder as she runs through the box? UVA employing that 5-man defense again.
3 balls and 1 strike to Maya Townsend. You know, I caught up with her mom, Marla, after the series opener on Friday. Marla, who, by the way, is a UAB Hall of Famer and a 3-time Conference USA Coach of the Year. A couple days after Maya was born, she was at a softball game. It's in her blood.
And her mom is part of that 2013 upset series in the regionals, so they're a super regional appearance. How cool is that to have your mom be a coach who's coached at that almost highest level, reaching that pinnacle almost to the College World Series?
And, you know, it's interesting. She mentioned that 2013 regional. It was in Louisville. They beat UCLA to move on to the Super Regionals, and Maya was running onto the field. And the security guard stopped her and said, hey, you can't go there. And Marla looked back and she said, that's my daughter. And they let her through. She was able to celebrate with the team.
Yeah, that's just so cool, passing on softball to the next generation.
Bit of a battle here for Townsend at the top of the order at the plate. NC State in search of its first hit since Friday.
Yeah, she's seeing a lot of pitches up here, so she's gonna keep her barrel up above the ball. Bigham's got that curveball she can bring in on her hands. She might try a little bit of a low rise ball to induce yet another pop-up.
High chopper back up the middle. That's Alex Call, who was unable to get there in time, or who was unable to get the throw there in time, and Townsend beat it. Remember, Virginia's playing 5 in, so a couple of players are out of their traditional spots.
Yeah, Jade Hilton typically in the shortstop position is a little bit closer to second. Excuse me, Alex Call, second baseman, playing like a shortstop. She did a good job, but on the other hand, Maya Townsend hits that ball hard enough to get that second hop to get her onto first base. That's exactly what you want to do as a slapper, and then in that 5-man defense, getting it to the closest hole you can find.
Ball skips away. On to second goes Townsend. She's got speed. Now, NC State has a runner in scoring position.
It's a good pitch by Bigham there, coming with that off-speed pitch. Carly Short's looking to hit something hard and score Maya Townsend. So it just disrupts her rhythm, gets the count back even 1-1.
Short at the plate, working on a 15-game on-base streak. And after Townsend earned that single just a moment ago, she's now responsible for half of the hits for the Wolfpack throughout this whole series.
One of the few lefties in the lineup. Pretty right-handed dominant lineup.
Hot shot over to Cabral, who looks back the runner and gets the out at first. Tuesday night, number 2 North Carolina hosts number 9 Coastal Carolina in ACCN's feature baseball game of the week. Coverage begins at 7 Eastern. Deep out to center field. Griffith goes back. It's out of here. Lily Livingston. A 2-1 blast for the Wolfpack, who cut it to 3.
And NC State momentum turning in their direction. Chipping back in this 3rd inning. Not quite cutting the deficit in half, but they're working their way there. So far in this game, Eden Bigham had just been cruising, getting lots of fly ball outs. So this is a curveball that runs back over the inside portion of the plate, and Lily Livingston does not miss.
Livingston now has a triple and a home run in the series. It's her 11th home run of the year.